So we got a new hero here in the Enchanted Roulette. We got Karl, a Berserker hero in the game. Now, there is actually two Berserkers that I look forward to having. It is going to be Karl and as well as Reed. Reed is very good because of its ability to heal, but Karl has that firepower. So you can see this is a damage factor, reducing HP of the opponent. It's got really nice talent tree as well here, going for the defensive pet, which I actually like. Karl is strong. We've used this in beta. I didn't get to max Karl out, but I've seen people who have maxed Karl out, and it is kind of hard to beat. And if you have Reed on your lineup as well, I mean, it also makes a huge difference. But right now, we got Karl into the roulette. I'm not going to mess this out. I'm going to spin for Karl. I'm going to recruit Karl. Now, I believe Reed might be coming out onto the next wheel. So that's going to be something to look forward to. Whether or not I max Karl first before Reed, I'm thinking I might actually do Karl and then Reed, just, work on Reed a little bit. But I'm still debating what I'm going to do. If you guys have a better advice for me, what do you guys think? Let me know. But Karl and Reed almost in the same field for me, in my opinion. I feel like they're both really good. I would say they're top tier heroes here in the game. Anyway, we're gonna go and spin for this. Let's do the spin 5 times. My goal is still do it the efficient way. I'm just gonna try to reach the spending of the 30k gem here, and let's do this because I still need gems for killing monsters. So we're gonna go spend. Ooh, that was a solid spin. Rate that 10 out of 10, I should say. Wow, that's solid. Wow. Oh, wait, what the heck? I am using emergency stamina. No. Okay, let's just finish this one out. But actually, I can stop this, right? And refund all the stamina. What the heck? I have that turned on. Nope. Not turned on. All right. So let's we got one free spin. Let's do the free spin. All right, that's not bad. And all right, let's do spins here. We got 2 Karls, nice, good amount of speed ups as well, and we got 1-5 Karl there. And let's see, we get a nice enchanted chip there. All right, let's go back over here. There we go. This is a really good event. I like that how they kind of maintained this, especially in beta and coming here in the global, to always have the enchanted treasure as well as the enchanted roulette. I like it. In other games, they remove that because they don't want you to get more. Let's spin this 5 times. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty decent, roll here. Insane. Here we go, and we get the free spin. Man, if I can land here, that would be legendary. That would just be insane. All right, we didn't get nothing there. Grab this. So the next one that we hit is going to be this. All right, and at least we got that 10 Karl right away, which is amazing. We got more Karl here. All right, we got 5 more mementos. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, pretty decent still. Not too bad. Let's do one more. All right, 1 memento right there. I think we can try to push to getting this, though. We'll spend a little bit more. The reason why is because we move up on the top chieftain anyway by doing this. So it's kind of okay. All right. We'll save some gems still for the next day because we want to get that 30k as well for the next day. Let's go back here. Let's try to hit this and spin 5 times. And let's get that freebie. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of training speed up. I'm trying to save this. Maybe we'll do it for Reed. Let's just go ahead and spin for this last one here. Let's just do 5. Yeah. Ah, no Karl. But that's okay. We get it right here, though. We get it right here. So, when we look into the hero, I'm not going to recruit Karl yet. I'm going to recruit that on the day for the champions, so you get some points. And when we look into the tab here, we got 580. That's a lot, man. I can instantly max Karl. And I'm thinking about it, actually, if I want to max Karl. I mean, we're getting close. Probably not ultimately like max Karl right away with this 580, but very, very close. Is there a hero thing in here, the event where you get some nice tokens as well when you have the certain heroes? I don't think we have it. Okay, but that's fine. Karl is a very good hero. You don't want to miss out on Karl. Very strong. This is strong. Strong amount of damage, reducing HP by 25% on your target for 2 seconds. And you can see here, this is a passive buff, increasing Berserker's attack 20% and then damage conversion rate as well. See here, it's a shield. 5.5% or 16% absorbed by shield is dealt to the enemy. So it's going to convert it, which is interesting. Very nice. Like more damage because this is going to be dealt to the enemies. All right. Looking here, normal attack have 20% chance to grant you 2,400 shield factor for every 2 seconds. It kind of goes hand in hand. Now, the last skill here, passive skill, inflict 20% chance to inflict burning on your enemy for 3 seconds in a counter attack. This is why Karl is very strong, and really in beta, I found it very difficult to beat Karl. Burning deals damage for 1,200 fact. There's so much damage that in this hero alone. All right, every 6 seconds for a trigger, and of course onto the awaken skill here. It is going to be a new skill. Increase continuous damage dealt to the troops afflicted with HP reduction debuff by 15%. And you can see here, this is the reduction of HP that complements for this. Now, there is also a rune specifically for Karl as well. If I remember, when you go here to the if you go over here into the rune overview, I know there is a Karl one. Let's see. I forgot which one it is. But there is a Karl one. I know we saw that a lot in beta. There is one right here. Increase duration of Karl's Flame's Blessing by 1 second and increase shield by 1.5% to 100%. So depending if you get lucky, I think that's the only one for Karl. I don't know if there is more. I think that's the only one, I think. Oh, there is one more here. Karl's Rage skill has 1.5 to 80% chance to prevent the target from gaining boost effect for 3 seconds. So there's you can actually really build around Karl, with even on your rune. That's kind of the unique thing with this game, is that you can build around your rune to specific heroes that you kind of want to play with. But it really just depends on how you want to kind of approach the game at the end of the day. Now, I've only spent like $50 plus. I got some gold from the tribe, so I purchased the next subscription privilege in here, and then I'm probably going to use the gold that they gave me to purchase here for the Golden Moon Pass. I appreciate the gold that they've given to me, perhaps for some contribution into the game as well. So that's really something that I appreciate from the East tribe in here. So I've also powered up already. I think I ranked somewhere in the top 20 yesterday. I wonder if I can look at it. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't see it, but I know I ranked. Oh, I think I ranked 11 right there. Rank 11. I just got beat by this guy. But I did power up a lot, and I haven't really made a lot of troops yet. So I ran out of resources. So I got to kill a lot of monsters to have resources. Yeah, I ran out of all the other resources in here. I've got a lot of food. Speed ups. You can see I have a lot of speed ups. Struggling with resources right now. So there's that. Research speed up right here. I'll probably spam a lot of troops whenever I can. But but I'll definitely need to defeat a lot of monsters to grind for resources. And then when I'm going to sleep, like right now after I edit this video, I definitely have to just go farm. For some reason, it's really hard to farm. I'm not on zone 3. It's so crowded here. I'm doing auto monster. I'll probably have to teleport here at some point. But the thing is, I don't want to keep teleporting. They still haven't moved this thing yet. Kind of, I don't know. I feel like they should move that thing so that we don't have to kind of move around. So that's kind of something that I kind of struggle with in here. There's really nothing to farm here in this area. So we'll just kind of have to farm on the outsides, which I don't like. But since I'm going to go to bed anyway, it doesn't really matter. So, see, there isn't even any resources to farm. It's kind of unfortunate. So anyway, I'll just go and farm, edit things, and there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again into the next video.
It is telling me